All right, welcome everybody to Coffee and Art Impromptu Tuesday because I got some awesome happy mail from Melody. Melody G. I have to share. First off, she sent this box. It was in this box. I can't, it's kind of, we're close up, but you know, it was a nice big box here, all wrapped up with custom forms from her country. I don't know how much she wants me to say, but anyway, look, opened and resealed by customs. It came to Atlanta, then went back up to, I guess, Cincinnati or wherever they open up your color books. They gotta check on those color books. So anyway, I kept a piece of this. Because I want to put it, I know this is really stupid maybe, but I want to put it, a piece of my open and resealed by customs in my journal, in my giant sketchbook. I'm not sure where I want to put it yet, but I want some of this tape. I'm gonna put this in my big sketchbook. Oh my gosh, settle down, Judy, settle down. So I saved some of it, but the whole box, that box was completely wrapped up with tape and seals. And I thought, okay, those are some great, some secretive color books. Yeah, see, I'm going to put it in my giant sketchbook. Okay, so here we go. Bam! So she let me just set this to the side a second. Janice going to be clutching her pearls on these pins. I'm going to read my letter. But look at all these color books, guys. We're going to do a flip through all of these. As long as we stay connected and everything. Okay, so let's start. Can y'all see? Are we good with the lighting? It might be a little. I think we're good. We'll see when I start flipping. Now, I got to say, these are Asian color books. Japanese, I think one's Korean. And they're all in those languages. I cannot tell you. There's ISBN numbers, but I don't know where you. Melody might be able to help you as to where to buy them, but you'll probably have to import them. And so, just saying. So Melody sent me a nice little note here, and she has such pretty little. She writes little like me. They removed all the bubble. No. Everything was wrapped up. Let me show that. Oh no. Every book was wrapped in a bubble wrap. I took it off for expediency's sake. Look, every book was wrapped up in bubble wrap. Every one. This is some folded up. I'm going to keep this bubble wrap. This is awesome bubble wrap, Melody. So this is my bubble. Now this box has become my bubble wrap box. Because that is some awesome bubble wrap. No, every book, everything was wrapped up in bubble wrap. So they did not, if they did take it off, Melody, they put it back on. So, yeah. So I don't know if they took it off of each one and put it back on, or if they could just tell they were books and, you know, I don't know. But anyway, everything was wrapped up in bubble wrap. Hey, Jen, clutch your pearls, Jen. We got color books. So Melody said, Dear Dee Dee, and she says she was sorry for the delay. I don't know why she was sorry for a delay. She's also sending me the 2 Nick Philbert books when she gets them, because she's ordered them from Etsy, and then I think they're going to be sent to her, and she said she's going to send it to me. Our local coloring admin has agreed to a second batch without informing us. So, you know, I don't know how Melody, you know, gets her books. Maybe she can say in chat if y'all grill her. I mean, ask polite questions. She said that many of the books that she sent to me, she does not have. But because you're the streamer, it's better that you have more books. Those that you don't enjoy, don't force yourself to color in. You could cut them up. Well, when you see these books, you'll see. There's not one here that I'm going to cut up. Many thanks for sharing, and I would like to apologize. Well, you don't have to apologize for any long delay. Good grief. This is awesome. This is awesome. Okay, so before we get into all these awesome books, am I such a tease? I'm going to show you what she said here. So she asked me, Melody is the one that gave me the uh, Holbein, the Holbees pencils for my birthday. And she goes, well, are there any colors you're running low on? And I said, well, really just black, white, and maybe magenta, because it seems like for whatever reason I use a lot of magenta. So she sent me a little box of 3 whites, a black, and 2 magentas. So now I'm like stocked up on the Holbees again. So yeah, she said everything was wrapped up in bubble wrap, everything. So I got me some new Holbees. They'll go in the with the other Holbees, Holbees. I call them Holbees. So those will go those will go in there. Now, these I'm so excited. I've never seen these before. So I got to get a piece of paper for a test, honey. Let's see how are we good? We're not flashed out. It doesn't look like. So here's hey Julie Topaz. If y'all have any questions or anything, put it in caps. Hey Kingor. So she sent, let's see, there's a little bit more light like that. Okay. She sent these Poscas that are like glitter Posca. Again, it's all in Japanese. I can't read it. Where's Anne when I need her mom? And y'all keep Anne's mom in your prayers too. She's going to, well, I won't say stuff on stream, but y'all keep Anne's mom in prayers. Zandra today and Galena, who's here. But she's, she could use some extra hugs herself. Okay, so these Poscas, I love the little box. Look at the little box. It's got like little stickers. It's so cute. It's just so Hello Kitty to me. It's just like so Hello Kitty. I loved how, if y'all saw my sticker collection from the 80s, I have Hello Kitty and all those cute stickers. All right, so anyway, Janet. So these Poscas I did go ahead and pump them and prime them. So the Poscas are a Uniball Sakura. I think it's Sakura Uni, right? Uniball Sakura or Sakura, however you want to say it. Sakura. So I did prime and pump them so that they would be ready to go. Hey Kiki. So let's start with the green. And they're shiny glitter. They're shiny. I don't know if you're going to be able to see the shimmer, but I'm trying. But they're just really, here we go. There we go. Now you may be able to get these from Jet Pens because Jet Pens sells Posca. They get their Jet Pens from Japan. So you might be able to get these from Japan. But this is what they look like. Let me just show you the case here. So if anybody wants a screenie of the case, or here, take that. Well, I'm trying, guys. So you may be able to get them from Jet Pens. Can y'all tell I'm excited? Okay, then the blue. Let me do. Again, I already primed and pumped them. And they're the fine. It's not really glitter. It's more like shimmer. They're shimmery. Can y'all see how they're the fine point? I finally figured out what I'm going to do for Inktober too, Galena, but I'm not going to tell y'all because I have to do a project this weekend for it to work. So I'm not going to tell y'all. I might tell you on Monday if I decide if it works out. So let me put all the colors down here and see their fine point. See, they're shimmery. So these would be awesome, like that light blue, to do my birds. And by the way, I was coloring before I hit record because yesterday, remember, I started coloring. If you're watching this recording now, I started coloring in Zimya Snova yesterday after my Society Idea Collector stream, and Ustream kept disconnecting us, so I didn't get to record. But then I worked a little more in it today. So I've got all this base watercolor based, and now I'm going to go in on top of the watercolor and shade. And the watercolor that I used on this was the Gamzai Kuretake watercolors, and it's just base coated. But anyway, I said all that to say I did the little bluebirds here, so I think I'm going to go over all the bluebirds with this light shimmer. So yeah. Yeah, I'm laughing, yeah. Okay, so then let's keep going here. So then there's pink. And it's kind of like it's more of a shimmer than a glitter. But it's a little bit of glitter like, but it's not, it's shimmery glitter. It's just different. It's like very, very fine. Okay, so there we go. So let's see if I can kind of tilt it so you can see. It's shimmery like. I think they sell the Posca glitter in Amazon US as well, Melody said. Okay. I guess it's just called Amazon Posca glitter. And I mean, it's kind of like their caps. It's like very, you can't see it, but it's like it's a shimmery glitter. It's not like big, bold twinkles. It's shimmery glitter. See? Can y'all see it? So yeah, so awesome. It's so Hello Kitty. I love that. Oh, I'm back here. So I think I'm going to do my bluebirds in the light blue. I'm going to go over the top of them and make them shimmery. Okay, so there's those. And they have the uni, and it's a clip, and it's a uni clip, you know, uniball. I know, very nice, right? I'm so excited. Okay. So there's those. Then she sent these pins. I've never heard of them, never seen them. Decorise, there's Sakura as well. There's Sakura, Decorise. And again, it's all in Japanese, so I can't read it to you. It does say for plastic, metal, and glass. What else did it say? It has a 0.6 millimeter, 0.6 millimeter. I think they both are, yeah. They're the same pins, but different sets. So let's take them out. What I love about I love that the Asian flair on things and the Japanese. All right, let me take these out so you can see. Okay, so you can see that had the little holder there. Okay. And it's just Sakura. Here's a number on here. I don't know if this will help. I'll read it in case. It's 4-901-881-267-130. And again, it's the Sakura or Sakura, however you want to say it. But look at these. Look. Let's just take a moment to pet. Look at all the beautiful little cherry blossoms on them. And it's got the Decorise or Decoris. I'm not sure how they pronounce it, but it's Decorese. Decorise, Sakura. But look how pretty they are. Yes, they're glitter. I already pulled one out and tested it, Melody. Are you kidding? Okay, so just look at the form of it. Not just the function, but look how pretty. Look how pretty. I handed one to Hubster. I said, ooh, test this out. And he looked at like, no, pull the cap off, man. Pull the cap off. So look at it has a glitter cap so you can see, and it's glitter. Oh, we're going through the whole thing, guys. This we're gonna be here a while. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a little color, a little. Oh, and they have the little plastic ball on the end to protect the nib that you have to pull off. Okay, so this one is a yellow gold. And they're fine point. Again, they're fine point. They're a ball point. They're more of a ball point than I'm not sure. Is it a ball point? Kind of I think it's like a ball point. It's hard to tell. Let me try another color to be able to see better. All right, let's do the orange. Let's do both sets. Oh, got to pull the little thing off there. I tested one or two, but obviously these are not the two I tested because they still have the balls on them. And they're glitter pins. I don't know you'll be able to see, but these are glitter. But they're such fine points, guys. I mean, they're tiny. All right, let's see. Let's go to the pink. Take the little ball cap off. Okay, I'm going to get all these colors down here. Okay, purple. This was one I tested, I think. And they feel like a gel pen. They feel like a gel pen when you write with them. And they're like pastel colors, but they're glittery. All right, so there's that set. They're like pastel glitter. I'm trying to get it to shimmer. There we go, right there. See? But they kind of feel like a ballpoint pen. They're so elegant, I know, right? So there's that set. I gotta have room here. And then this set just has, has different colors. These are more jewel tones. The others are pastel. These are more jewel tone. Okay, so let's start with the pink. And again, you got to take the little plastic ballpoint. I'm thinking they're ballpoint. I'm thinking they're a ballpoint pen. Yes, I know, Galini, love purple. See, these are going to be brighter. These are more the jewel tones. Aw, Cam's answering me on his way to school. I texted him this morning. He's answering me. Okay, yeah, they feel kind of like a ballpoint pen when you write with them. And then let's see, here's an orange. Again, taking the little tip off. And this is kind of a red. It's kind of a red, rosy red. Then here's a green. And a blue. Ooh, that blue is really pretty. And I don't know if this is black or purple. I think it's black or a gray. It's kind of like a gray. It's a gray. So these are the colors in this set. That's green right there. It's a little hard to see. That's a green, and there's blue. And then here they are. Okay, those pins need to go in your hands. So there again, see, they're glittery. I'm trying to capture it in the light. So yeah, aren't those awesome? But just look how pretty they are, Janet. Hi, Karen. It just puts you in your happy place. I know. But I mean, just the form of them. They're just lovely. They just feel good. They feel like balance, I could probably balance it. It's probably a balance pen. And it's just so, they're just so pretty. I mean, I just like looking at them with all the little cherry blossoms. And then the color is also on there, on the barrel. Can y'all see? Let me try to turn them all around. So there's the color on the barrels. See, like a smoky gray, a rosy red, a pink, blue, like a sapphire blue, and an emerald green. So these are like the jewel tones. See? So let's just take a moment to pet them. Oh, I know. I know. Okay, so there's those. So thank you so much, Melody, for all those pencils, the pens. Oh my gosh, the Posca paint pens. So now we're going to get into the color books. I'll keep my little swatch here. Janet doesn't need them. Okay, so clutch your pearls, people. We got color books. I think we're going to be good right here. I mean, I'll have to kind of go up and down with the, I don't want to get any farther out though, because then you won't see. All right, so here's what we're going to go through here, people. Let me just move it over to the side. Wait a minute, let me make some space. Let me make some space and do one at a time. Okay, I have to say I pulled this one first because last night I was painting in it. Hubster was like watching a football game in the other room, and I was watching the American Ninja Warrior final. And I won't give any spoilers. But anyway, I watched the American Ninja Warrior, and while I was watching American Ninja Warrior, I was painting in this one. Okay, so again, I cannot tell you the artist or the countries. Some are Japanese. I think one's Korean. I don't know the nationalities, and I'm not familiar with all the writing. But I think most of them are Japanese. So I cannot tell you. I can give you like if they have a ISBN number, but I don't know where, if you have to order these from Amazon Japan. So I'm not sure. So I'll do my best to, tell you about each one. So I hope let me do a little bit of light adjusting here, and hopefully when I go to the inside will be good. Y'all let me know. Okay? So this is called Flower Fairies. These remind me, and they may be the same artist that did those little fairy stickers years ago. I've had them for years. I don't know if it's the same person that did them, but they look like the same little fairies. Y'all recognize them? That did those, like in my stickers that I showed y'all. I did an art journal page with those stickers. Okay, so it's called Fairy Flowers. Let me just kind of put that right here so y'all can kind of see it. I'm so zoomed in though. I think that'll just make it fuzzy. Some have English titles like this particular book. Yeah, color and line art. Fairy Flowers, color and line art. And then the number on the back, it has ISBN, and then it has a separate number too. But let me give you the ISBN. 978-4-8443-80634, if that helps. Now, it's got a cover on it. Does this one have a cover? Yeah. Most of them have dust jackets. I'm going to take my time because I love these. I love these, Melody. I gushed over them when I emailed her back last night. So it has a dust jacket. But this one is different. Well, they're all a little unique. Let's put it that way. This one here's the title page. And again, it's all in Japanese. Look, They have a colored picture, and then they have the exact picture for you to color. So here's the colored one, and then the blank one. Isn't that awesome? Okay, so for this one, yeah, there's no need for the ISBN. Just put in the English, right? The English title. Yeah, yeah. Thanks, Melody. I don't know how you found these, Melody, but they're stunning. Oh my gosh, they're all just so. Yeah, you love this book. Wait, Janet, wait for it. Every page is a different color. This one's a lavender, and then a blank. Here's like a green and it's like a mint green and a rose pink. So everyone is a little different. Here's one that is in a darker mint green with pinks. Here's one that's all in mint greens. And here, guys, here's where I was painting last night. And the closest color I got to it was this one. That's pretty close, right? Americana Pistachio Mint. So, oh, bam! I've already painted the background. I painted the background already. So, yeah. I know, right, guys? Oh, so, yeah, got to start on this one. Then here's a lavender one. I know everybody's, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Hubster even thought these were awesome. He goes, those are some nice books there. He looked through them, too. He flipped through them, let's say. Oh, Suze, you found that one. All right, so Suze on Amazon found the Flower Fairies. Here's a baby blue one. And look how cute they all are. Look how adorable they are. And then here's the blank, see? And it's a light line art. So that when you go to do it, everything's not going to be harshly outlined. See, look, let me see if I can do a kind of a close-up here. See? And you know what I felt like when I was doing? I felt like I was doing a paint by number. That's what I felt like I was doing when I painted that one. Okay, so here's another pretty tealy, minty teal color. This one's like in yellows and teal. Here's all yellow. Isn't it just so pretty? You want to watercolor them. Yeah, well, the paper's pretty thick. It's probably about a 60, maybe a little bit, 60 weight. I'm guessing just by, different stocks of paper I have felt. Janet could measure it, but I don't have her little measuring tongs. Show the cover again. Here's the cover. So if you did watercolor, it's kind of like, let me see the Zimya Let me feel this one. It's not as thick. It's not quite, the Zimya Snova is a little thicker. And I'm watercoloring this one. See, I've got a watercolor base. And then we'll go from here to something like this with pencil. But it does, I can feel a little bit of buckle in this one. So if you do watercolor, you will probably have it buckle a little bit. I think the fact that there's, it's ink on the other side, it may help a little. But I never mind if it buckles a little. That just doesn't bother me. So I don't mind using watercolors and water mediums and Neocolor 2s and washed down, watered down acrylic paint, Oh, you found? Okay, Claudia found it. This is on Etsy. Claudia said she found it on Etsy. I know, right? Isn't it so pretty? And then here's some salmon pink. I'm just taking my time. Hopefully the color to me is not quite as vibrant as it needs to be. Hang on. Let's see if I can get the color a little bit more true. So the color now is true for this, but my hand's not that tan, but let's see if I can get this a little better. That's a little better there. There we go. That's a little better. Because I'm trying to get it true color here, even though I'm dark. I don't have that pretty tan. And this one's got like holly berries. Aren't they just so cute, guys? They're just so cute. I'm trying to read chat as well. Hang on, guys. It's a little. Let's see. I don't want to get it fuzzy. I'm trying to keep the autofocus. Good. Let's see. That needs to be. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, hang on, guys. There, that's a little better. Pink. And then they have like, I'm thinking what this is the description of the type of flowers that are in it. And I'm thinking that they're little, all in Japanese, of course, but like descriptions of the types of flowers. It has the name of the fairies, but it looks like, oh, well, there's a little bit of information in English. Wait. Okay, the rose fairy. Flower fairies of the summer. That's all it says, but that's all I can read. So I don't know if it talks about the kind of particular kind of rose here in Japanese. Yeah, you want the book just to look at it, right? Then the apple blossom fairies, a flower fairy alphabet. So, you just got to go back and look at each one. It has the Shirley Poppy Fairy, the Rose Bay Willow Herb Fairy, the Herb Twopence Fairy, the Blackthorn Fairy, and I'm sure it's got the page number there, but it's all in Japanese. The Sweet Pea Fairies, Almond Blossom Fairy, Zinnia Fairy, the Pink Fairies, the Candy Tuft Fairy, Wild Cherry Blossom, Red Champion. So see, it's got all the names. The Pansy, the Columbian, the Elder, the Tulip Fairy. So, yeah, every one. See, look, it goes through all of them. See? And shows all the different ones. There's just like so many. Look. And then here are some postcards. So, or little letters. So like here's the little letters and you can cut those out. Isn't it so cool? Oh, but the white's flashing out. The white's flashing out. Hang on, let's try this. That's a little better. I'm trying to get it so you can see the color book, the line art. And then here's just some little examples of the ATCs. I'm not sure their exact ATC size. I guess I can measure them. Let's see. But they're like little mini cards. Let's see. Get my clear ruler going the right way. Here we go. So they are, yeah, they're 2.5 by 3, little over 3.5. Well, just a smidge. They're just a smidge bigger than an ATC. Sorry, guys, I just cannot get the color right. Because I'm trying to go back and forth between black and white. That's 2. I'm trying to go back and forth between black and white and color. No. Let's see if I darken that. And it's tricky business. And then this one is like a little poster, a mini poster. It says mini poster. So yeah, isn't that just awesome, guys? Oh, so the color, what did I do? So sorry, I messed it up. There we go, that's better. I'm trying, guys. I want it there. That's better. That's true color right there. But I don't want to get it too dark. Okay. Yeah. So there's the flower fairies. All right. Next. Y'all wait for it. Wait, and again, it all came out. Everything had gone through customs, opened and resealed. This is all going to go in my art journal. I know. Wasn't that cool, guys? Next. They're all awesome, and they're all different. Now, this one is, it says Posts and Telecom Press. But again, I cannot read. There's the dust jacket. Oh, there's not anything in English on this one. I can give you the ISBN. 978-7-115-45-9473. Okay, that's I think the only thing in English. All right, let's see if let me see about blocking out the sun. I'm trying so that y'all can see it the best I can show. So here's little thumbnails of all the pages. I might have to zoom in. We'll see. So this one comes with a little booklet showing you with Prismacolor. I'm thinking that's Prismacolors there. No, it's chalk. Prismachalk. Maybe it's Prismachalk. I'm not sure what that is. It looks like chalk sticks, but that looks like a Prismacolor box. I don't know. And then here's, I don't know. I can't tell you. Watercolor, different kind of pencils, color charts. But look, it kind of shows you different cross-hatching effects. There's the Zambi Tambai Kuretake set there. That's the watercolor right there. This is the Chinese book. I bought this for you to practice your Copic. Oh, because they're one-sided. Look, guys. So this is, she says this one we should practice our Copic in. Good thinking, Melody. So here is the little color charts. Oh, we need to do that. We need to do it like right now. I'm sorry, guys. I can't help it. I want to color in each one like right now. That one looks like watercolor there. But it's got little step-by-steps. Isn't that so cute? They're Marcos, you think, Melody? Marco for what is it called? Marco something. Not Fabrine. Marco Renoir? I don't know. I thought it was Marco for something. Anyway. But this looks like watercolor here. Yeah, see? Watercolor step outs. Isn't it awesome? But yes, for sure, because they're one-sided, guys, even though it's thin, it doesn't matter if you as long as you put, put something behind it so that it doesn't go through to this page. So this will be awesome for Copics and Hoo Hoo Heroes. All right, so I'm just going to do a flip. See, I want to do grays on this robe. A gray robe. I want to look up the colors. Can y'all see okay? Is it not flashing? Yeah, Marco Raffines. That's what I was thinking of, Kmore. Marco Raffines. Yeah, I couldn't think of it. I don't have them, but that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks, Janet. That's what I was trying to think of. Can y'all see okay? Can y'all see the line art? Or do I need to zoom in? Are we good? Because I want to show the whole book, but I want y'all to be able to see, too. Tell me if y'all can see. I have to rely on you guys. Do you know that you can get instant translation with Google Translate? Yeah, oh, I didn't know I could do it with the camera, Melody. I knew I have Google Translator, so like when people from other countries comment on my YouTube channel, I'll copy and paste it. But I didn't know you could do camera translate. No, really, Melody? I'll have to try that because I do copy and paste. But I didn't know I could do camera, like take a picture of this and put it in. That's awesome. Because I like to reply and that's assuming I can figure out what country they're from. Most time I can. If someone's speaking Dutch or Spanish or, now if they're typing in Chinese, of course I haven't tried that, but nobody's done that, I don't think. I don't think anybody's left me a comment in Chinese or Japanese. Otherwise, I would cut and paste it, right? And that way I can answer, I can tell them thank you in their language. Okay, so Karen B said the translation of the title is Coloring Book Chinese Sketch Line Drawing Ancient Beauty Pencil. Xian Z, and I don't know how you pronounce that. The X, is it with a Z? Xian Z. Awesome. Tell me if y'all can see. Okay. Try later, but you have to set Chinese to English, Japanese to English. Yeah, that's what I have to do that in the Google Translator type cut and paste, like type. I have to do that too. See, won't these be awesome with Copics and alcohol markers? I know, aren't they? Beautiful girls. And this paper's a little thinner. It's probably, I don't want to say 60 weight. It's thinner, thicker than copy paper. But again, I don't care what kind of paper it's in. I'll work with any of it. If I can work with Bennett Klein's, I don't know if it's what y'all call Create Space paper, Bennett Klein's from Amazon, but it's the thinnest paper, color book paper there is. And if I can work with that, I can work with anything else. And like I said, I don't mind a little buckle if I'm using all watercolor. Look how pretty. And this book lies nice and flat. The spine lays nice and flat. You found it on eBay. Okay. Yeah, y'all might have to check eBay for some of these. And, you know, there's the Chinese yin yang, but what's that called? What's the book of I Ching? Is that the I Ching? So yeah, we'll plan on doing Copics in this because it's one-sided. Some of the books are not one-sided, so you can't do markers in those without it going through. I mean, you could make a copy. You know, you could copy it and make your own, you know, if you want to color it. I just don't, I like working the original, whatever kind of paper it is, whatever kind of book it is, I like working on the originals. There's been a couple times I've made copies just to gift people a color, you know, I'll color a page, and I want to keep it as well, so I'll make a copy. But I like working in the original books, on the original paper, whatever kind of paper it is. And, you know, because I'm never, except for like one page I sent Paula, one page I sent Eileen that I colored for them, I'm not going to want to color anything twice. You know, I'm just not going to want to color anything twice. Look at those little feathers. I just love those little, they're like little grayscale feathers. So cute. Hey, Jean. I'm doing Happy Mail from Melody. Oh, I love my samurai warrior princess. Well, I don't know if samurai and women is in the same. Warrior princess? I don't think there was any samurai women. I think of ninjas, there's, you know, but again, you know, I need to do more cultural studies on the warriors and stuff. So that's that one. Again, it has the dust jacket. And this one came with the little booklet. And this one will be awesome for, because it's one-sided, will be awesome for alcohol markers. Okay, so there's that one, and I did give you all the ISBN for that. Oh, you missed some awesome pins. I'm recording, though, okay? Yeah, you missed the flower fairies, Jean. This is the only other book I've shown so far, with the page that's colored and then a blank. A page that's colored and a blank. Awesome. Okay, next. Let's see which one. Okay, here's this one. And this one is like, I think you have to read it back to front because, you know, like the Japanese books read back to front, because this looks like the cover and that's the back. All right, let me give you the ISBN. 978-48443-66294. Look at the little cat print on the back. So we're going to go backwards. So again, the dust jacket, it has the little, extra little, everything's just so packaged so lovely. You know, it's just packaged so lovely. And then the dust jacket, and then here's the cover. There's the cover. Am I too zoomed in now? I hope not. All right, so we're going to go backwards here. I don't know that it matters if you're going front or back unless you're reading a story, right? But this one has darker line art. But now here's where you could not use Copics because it would go through on a double-sided page, right? And so I'm thinking this. Here's your story right here, the story. And then, you know, the art. Am I too close, or am I good to see most of the page? This one I should have maybe opened the spine first. Because I like them to lie flat. So I need to, and when you break a spine, you should go from the middle first and do that. And you know, there's a proper way to do it. And then like halfway from here, and then halfway to the other side. Okay, but let me just. And like, here's her dress, and here's a close-up of her dress. When you read out the numbers, I feel like you're on QVC. Well, I want y'all to be able to find it if you want to. So here's the girl here, and then here's a close-up of her dress. See? Can y'all see that? And here's more story. Karen's putting Etsy links. Janet goes, "You're killing me with the links." Oh, you're killing the links. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Karen's finding them all on Etsy. So y'all might look for them on Etsy. I mean, probably just put in like, maybe Asian color books or something like that in Etsy. I've not tried to find any color books on Etsy. So just so y'all know. And see how, like, here's the girl, and then here's the close-up. See how it's like here, this vignette of this. Look at this. I love this line art. Oh my gosh. If I was a teenager, as a teenager artist, and I saw this picture, just this picture right here, I would want to be an artist. Just off that right there. I'm telling you. That is awesome line work. Look at it. Oh, this right here. Because I loved things like, as a teenager, black and white art, like Aubrey Beardsley, and, I just love black and white ink. Uh, what you call Albert Durr, who else? Like with the wood cuts and the line art and the black and white ink. I loved all that. This right here is just beautiful. I just want to sit here a minute and pet this. Now, don't look at my pink hands, but because that's but the color of the white paper showing up really well with this, so I'm going to keep it this way. Hi, Eileen. No, you did not sleep through Tuesday. I got happy mail from Melody, so I had to show it today. Because here's the thing, guys, and I did ask if anybody was streaming this morning. I didn't see anybody say so. Carol TMT said she's not streaming today at all. So, anyway, so Melody sent all these awesome books and pens. And tomorrow, if I stream tomorrow, Hubster and I have some things to do tomorrow. So if I stream tomorrow, it's going to be a short stream. And I didn't want to rush through this. So I emailed Melody and I said, I'll show it today. I didn't want to rush through. I wanted to take my time. And look at this. Oh my gosh. These are just so stunning, Melody. So again, here's another close-up of this right here. See, isn't that awesome? It's like a close-up in a movie. And then here's some more of the story here. But if you like big close-up faces, like the Look book by Suwa, this is like big close-up faces like that. Oh wait, yeah, I'm gonna save one thing for the very last. I think Melody knows what it is. I'm gonna save it for the very last. And see, then it's got the story here. He must be a bad boy. Some cats. Look how cute. Almost looks like the diva. She rarely sleeps, but that looks like the diva. And then here's thumbnails, and probably talking about you know, the artist and the process and all that, and all the thumbnails. It's like they want you to draw it or something. I don't know. It's like they give you this page to like draw with. I don't know. But I love all the little custom papers too that come in with them. So yeah, there's this one, and I read the ISBN off of it. Isn't it just? It's just so beautiful, so beautiful. Okay, the next one. Now, let's do this one. I have the first one of this. The first one, Minuet de Bonheur. This one says Rhapsody in the Forest. So this is, I think, their sequel. I think this is the sequel, correct? To the Minuet de Bonheur, or maybe it's the first one. I'm not sure. And it's got kind of a yellower cover on it. I know, right? Oh, well, I know. And see, it's got the dust jacket. So this is like the sequel or the prequel. I'm not sure. All right. So we're going to do a flip. Look at that big storybook. And again, it is a storybook. It's like a story book, right? This is the first one. Thank you, Melody. I did not have the first one. And again, I really should have gone from the middle of the spine first. But are y'all getting a good view of it, I hope? We'll be coloring in them. Oh, yes. Yes, we will. Hey, May. I'm showing some color books that Melody sent. They're all Asian color books. And they're stunning. I'm recording so you can go. Everybody can go back and look at them. Look! Oh my gosh! Just Y'all remember I did the bunnies in this one. Let's see. Bunnies and bricks is what. I did this one too. Wait. This one, this bunny. See, I put a blue. Aaron's not here. I put the blue on the completed ones and pink on the ones I'm not done with. But there's some of the bunnies that I've done in this book. And then bunnies and bricks. Well, I did this one too. Where's bunnies and bricks? Bunnies and bricks. Here we go. So all the different little bunnies in this one, I did every different color. I did a brown one, a gray one, a black one, and a white one. Little fluffy bunnies. So this will be fun to color this bunny. I know, right, Tal? It's so cute. I'll give the ISBN on this in a minute. I think there should be one on there. Look at the little pugs. Or are those French bulldogs? Is that a French bulldog or a pug? I think it's a French bulldog. Oh my gosh, so cute. Then books and feathers. Whole page of a mushroom forest. Fruits and berries and blue jays. I think those are blue jays. Oh, look, we'll have to do this for Halloween. Let me put a Post-it note on that one for Halloween. That one needs to be done for Halloween. Doesn't it, Jen? Is Jen still here? Jen, that one needs to be done for Halloween. A little patio with fruit and birds. No need for ISBN. They have the English title. That's true. Okay. I just try to make it easier for everybody to find them, enable them. Sorry, guys. Sorry, not sorry, because I love seeing new books and Oh my gosh, I'll be coloring like forever now. You do not need this book. Yeah, Kiki. We say that, but yeah. Look at the little reindeer. Oh, that'll be a good one for Christmas. Uh, yeah, let's get an orange. Maybe orange can be to do. Let's take, because pink I have is like partially done. Blue is finished. Maybe orange will be to do. That might work, right? There's a Christmas one. Look at the tree and the background with poinsettia wallpaper and bells. But look, oh, it's on your list, Jen. And Jen Jen, there's some of y'all I saw on your Facebook page. Jen, y'all are trying to get the new Clara Markova book, and some of y'all are like impatient, like it's supposed to have been there already or something. So I know, Jen, you ordered the Clara Markova like way back, didn't you? I'm just kind of following that thread on your Facebook page. Look at this. Look at those cherry blossoms. Oh, there's Karen B with the link. The Dutch version of this book is on pre-order at the Book Depository. Full of wonder. I decided to take a chance to see if you're on today. Thanks. Yep, I just it's just an impromptu. I thought I heard a car out there. It's an impromptu, so I can show, and this one's got the black already background in black. But as y'all know, to me, this black is never black enough, so I always either paint it or go pencil over it so that it's a dark, dark black when I have black backgrounds already done for you. So anyway, yeah, it's an impromptu because I wanted to take my time to show these books, and tomorrow might be a short stream. Hubster and I have some things to do, so. Doing it as ordered. August 30th, still don't have it. Christmas will come first. Oh, I hope not, Jen. Oh, look at the little prairie dog. Oh, so fun. I want to color every single page in every book. May, you've got Tenderful Enchantments. Is that the one they're talking about? May, I don't know what the Clara Markova name is on the book that Jen is waiting for. I don't know the name. I just know it's her new one. I don't know what the name of it is. Okay, then they have a couple postcards back here. See, postcards. And this is on a little thicker paper. And then here's some little ornaments. You can cut these out and make Christmas ornaments. So, and then here's the dust jacket again. There's the cover. And there's the dust jacket. And just in case, let me give you all the ISBN number on this one. 978-4-8163-59668. That's the new Clara Markova called Tenderful Enchantments. And you got yours today in Norway, May? Yeah, Jen's waiting on hers. Okay. All right, next. Again, this one just says a coloring book, Kimono Bijin, Bijin, B-I-J-I-N, Kimono Bijin. So I'm guessing it's about kimonos. The ISBN 978-480-2610490. Okay, again, beautiful dust jacket over the printed book. Order now. Operators are standing by, Kimberly. And then here's, I don't know if that's the artist in a kimono there. And I probably should be going from the back. I'm not sure. Again, can't read it, but you know. Uh, I'm going to just go from the front here. And it's a little bit lighter line art. They have the dark. Again, this is like a dark gray ink printed, but I would go over that with black. Either black acrylic paint or black pencil to make it really black, you know, make it really pop. And this paper, again, it's a good paper. It's maybe, I don't know if it's quite 90 weight. And I'm guessing, guys. I'm trying to. It's got some grayscale. See that little bit of grayscale in the background? With silhouettes. Like that's like a shadow puppet. What's the Japanese shadow puppet name? I used to know. See, there's so many things. I forget things when my brain is full. What that shadow puppet, the Japanese shadow puppet is. Maybe one of y'all know. This says Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Hurry if you order now. These right here remind me of when I colored in, which one was it? Not Lost Ocean. Time Chamber, maybe? Maybe it was a Time Chamber that I colored these flowers in. Yes, that reminds me of this page I did in the Time Chamber. See the little circular little florals in the Time Chamber? This reminds me of this. You girls. And these look like little bits of fabric, like little fabric swatches. Come on, wouldn't that be awesome? For kimono fabric swatches. I'm sure there's a place you can get that. See these little circles? These are like what, and they're like not mandalas, but they're like, these are like the patterns on the kimonos. Thanks, Carol TMT. But these are like their patterns. It's like these are kimono patterns. Did anybody figure out what that the Japanese shadow puppets are called? It's like almost to the front of my brain. See, look at the bamboo. The patterns, there's like little mini patterns on the bamboo. I could Google it, but I can't Google it right now. Because there's a little bit of grayscale, like a fade, like an ombre fade there behind. A koi pond, like a koi pond over a bridge. Because I've drawn this before. I've drawn it. Maybe not this exact one, but, you know, the bridges going over koi ponds. Accessories. Accessories. Like this is like the close-up of parts of the fabric there, like the back. Like this looks like the back of the kimono where the folds of the pattern folds. Bunraku? Is that what it is? That's not what I was thinking of, so I had it completely wrong. Bun Raku. Thanks, Jean. Oh, what'd you get? Baku, Bun Raku, or Baku? And I'm not having the right Japanese inflection. But thank you, Jean. I don't need to Google it. I have Jean. Oh my gosh. Just in patterns and two different names came up on Google. Bun Raku and Baku. Thanks, Jean. And then here's thumbnails in the back with descriptions under each one. If you're so inclined to, yeah, and Melody said that you can, all these books and stuff is from Melody, by the way. You can take a photo, you can take a picture and put that in Google Photo Translator. I use the Google Translator for text, but I've never tried it with a photo. That's awesome. Just like you can take photos of your, I'm assuming it kind of works the same way, photos of like your Amazon, I mean not your Amazon, well you probably do the Amazon, your checks. But I just, when I get a Apple card, you know, let me see. I'm sure y'all all know this. Where's an Apple card here? Well, here's one. Here's one of my Apple cards. But to put it in your, to redeem it, you just take your camera and it will take, well, this, right? It'll take a picture of your number and it goes right into your Apple money or whatever you call it. Apple, you know. Oh, you don't need to take a picture, just use the camera icon. Ah, okay, Melody. Thank you. Okay, so then here's the back cover, and here's the dust jacket. Did I read this one? Yeah, I did. Okay. So there's this one. Coloring book, Kimono Bijin. Bijin. That's what it says there. So again, we'll just take a moment to pet. Next. Now this one says Bootjil, Bootjil, line drawing and coloring book. ISBN is really little. Let me get my magnifying glass. This one's really tiny under the barcode. Okay, so this one is 9791195465248. Okay. Look at it. Isn't it just, oh, just love, I mean, oh, Jean, doesn't this make you want to bust your watercolors out like right now? Okay. Here's the dust jacket. Oh, this is just, it is that. There's not a separate dust jacket. Okay, so here's one of the books that show finished pieces. And I love that it's on tone tan paper. Oh, grayscale. Here's a little step out. There's a step out for the cover here. Look, see? This one's Korean? Yeah, this one's Korean. Thank you, Melody. See, look, it's got step outs. And this is at one side. Now, the paper's a little, it's probably 60 weight, but it's one-sided. So again, this would be good for markers because then it doesn't matter if it goes through, right? But this one you can tell is a story. It's like you can tell it's got like a story to it. Like I can see, like, here's the princess. She's out, or maybe she's a farm girl and she's out here working in her land because she's out in the weeds talking to her cat. And look here, this looks like a prince. I don't know. I can make up a story in a heartbeat, right? But this girl may be, well, I won't say. I'm just making it up in my head as I go. Here's the music. I don't know if it's not a sitar. I don't know what it's called. The Korean musical instrument, like the Indian sitars. I don't know. Maybe it is the same. Another little girl here sitting there contemplating flowers and fruit baskets. Isn't it just so? It's like, which one of these will be the princess? I don't know. And then there's a close-up here of the, what do you call it, the tassel. Tassel. She's holding like a little bag. Look, it's got the little frog closure. It's got a little frog closure on the bag there. All right, here's somebody needs to, if you're watching this, maybe there's already such a thing. Wouldn't those be some awesome phone cases? Beautiful embroidery and like the frog closure. It's like that woven black cording, right? That do the frog closures with. That's what they're called, frog closures. But look, wouldn't that be a beautiful phone case? Is there such a thing already out there like that? A silk bag phone case? But you could always have it in your otter box first and then put it in there. Somebody needs to put those on Etsy. Just saying. Okay, dragonflies all over this one. She's sitting here napping. We all nap on the wall, right? On the garden wall. Need a link for this book? Well, I don't have links for them. All I can do, oh, well, the girls may be able to find you a link on Etsy. And now these are one-sided here. Okay, so now we're going into, I don't know if it almost looks like a different artist. I wonder if it's a different artist now because now these are one-sided. Maybe these are the same. All right, so here, this is my story, and I'm sticking to it. These are the girls in their native life, but now they're in modern life. Oh, you want the ISBN again for this one? Okay, it's hard to read, so here we go, Karen. You ready? 979 11 954 652 48. Karen's looking things up on Etsy. Thanks, May. May put it in there too. See, look, coffee shop, coffee, tea, smoothies, chocolate pastry, salad, sandwiches, ice cream. Shift the little coffee shop. Oh, look at all the coffee cups in the background. Look at all the different ones. And these are one-sided, so these you could use marker on. Well, I should say you could use alcohol markers on them if you wanted to. This one's playing a violin. I wonder if they correlate. Like, I wonder if they correlate, like the garden girl. I wonder if she correlates with the garden girl, you know, like that. I'm trying to get in the head of the artist. And see, like, she's fixing her hair, and this other girl back here was fixing her hair. Where is she? Here. See, like, here's a girl fixing her hair, and here's this one fixing her hair, playing with her hair. one's got headphones on. And see, here's a girl with a garden and the cats. See, I just see this as a modern day juxtaposition of the their classic. There goes Karen. She found a link. Again, some close-ups, faces, and they're one-sided, so you can use markers if you wanted. Braiding her hair. Aren't they just beautiful, guys? I mean, I'm just like in awe of all these books. They're just stunning. Sitting on the sofa there, the pattern sofa. Another one. So, yeah. So that's the Korean one. All right. See, I got a couple more here. Wait for it. Then she sent this one, the Hannah Carlson postcards. And I'm not sure what this says. Is it winter something? I'm not sure what the name of this one is. Is this different than the one y'all are looking for? Y'all are looking for the, I know y'all are looking for the color book, but I'm not sure if this is like, has anything to do, this is winter, but I don't know. These are the postcards. So this is on like heavy cardstock. I mean, like not even card, it's heavier than cardstock. It's heavier than 110 weight. Very, very heavy cardstock. So these are the postcards, the Hannah Carlson, and again here, there's the name, 20, and I'm sure it's saying postcards there. The ISBN is, again, tiny, 978 91 636 11285. Winter Dreams. Thank you. Let me write that down, May. Thank you. Thank you, May. Winter Dreams. Okay. Thank you. So let's flip through. Again, these are real heavy postcards. Isn't it cute? I mean, you can tell Hannah Carlson's style, you know. And this is about like a little under 5 by 7. It's a little about 5 by 7 postcards. They're probably vignettes from her book. Little squirrel. Need to color that one for Carrie. Okay, so that little postcard book. All right, a couple more things here. All right, this one. And I'm not sure if it's going to be, oh, here it is. Okay, the ISBN on this one, 979 11 855 02 618. Like the owl Galena. To find all these, she didn't have, and I mean, who knew all these existed? Exactly. I didn't know all these existed, Jean. So this one, when I look through it, I'm thinking it is like an Alice in Wonderland. I mean, it's like fairy tales. Because like this to me is Alice falling through the rabbit hole. We should call Melody. Eileen, I know, right? So I'm thinking this is like fairy tales reinterpreted. I'm not sure. Is this Korean? Is this one Korean, Melody? Melody, I need your help. Melody says she doesn't even have this one. She said in her letter that she sent me a couple she doesn't have. So sweet, Melody. Thank you. I'm thinking this is Korean too. Don't quote me until somebody tells me. So this reminds me of different fairy tales, and this is a Korean fairy tale. Okay. But this looks like, Alice in Wonderland, Alice falling through the, and this book, guys, it's like a hardcover, or semi-hardcover. It's flexible, but it's a stiff board cover. And it's textured like wallpaper feels. You know how wallpaper feels? That's what this feels like. Okay. So like this is like Snow White. Look at all the animals. See, she got the little bird on her finger. It's like Snow White in Korean. Isn't it so cute? Look. And this one smells good too. It's like a Snow White. See? Aw, thanks. Yes, Melody, it's like a gift to everyone. Yeah, I know, Kimberly. And then this, see, look, it's like the witch with the long claws? It's like she's giving her the apple. See? And then she eats that, well, in this case, it looks like a pomegranate. Eats a pomegranate, and look, then now she's asleep. And now I think it's going into a different fairy tale. She's a mermaid. Maybe it's The Littlest Mermaid. So it's like going into a new fairy tale here. So look, it's like The Littlest Mermaid. Look, she finds the prince. See? And it's all Korean version. Look. There's the sea witch. Look, she has an eel. And she wants to be a human because the prince. She had a cute little nose. Yeah, Kimberly. And here she is crying. She's dreaming of the prince. And now it looks like it goes maybe to another story. Rapunzel! Look! Rapunzel! I'm reading Korean. No, I'm not really. Not Sleeping Beauty, Snow White. Snow White. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I was corrected in chat. Thank you, Jean. Snow White, not Sleeping Beauty. Thank you, Jean. Now we're into Rapunzel. And look at her braids. Look at all the braids. Oh my gosh, this is so awesome. Huh? See her long braid? Look how sweet her face is. Is that the one on the cover? No. Sleeping Beauty, not Snow White. Thank you. Okay, now we're going into another story. Not sure which one is. Is this Thumbelina? Maybe? Is this Thumbelina? Maybe? Yeah, look. Look, there's somebody's thumb. It's Thumbelina. Everybody likes the braid page, yeah. Look. Little Thumbelina. There they, little couple in the flower. All right, the next one, swans. So, which is the one with the swans, guys? What's the fairy tale with the swans? We're not moving until somebody tells me. No, I'm just kidding. No, I haven't caught up to Thumbelina yet in chat. So, but the swans. The seven swan? No, what is it? The swans. Help me out, guys. Let me take a sip of coffee while y'all tell me on the swans. The ugly duckling. Oh, could be, Jean. Yeah, maybe he's turning into, maybe the swan's turning into the prince. Could be. That's all it is. It's just those 2 pages. It could be the ugly duckling, and he turned into a prince. And there's a whole bunch of little group there. I'm not sure. The Swan Princess? Okay. The Swan Princess, Jean said. Okay, now we're going into a new story. See if we can figure this one out. Okay, what is the one with the lion? It's a lion. Beauty and the Beast, maybe? Do you think this is Beauty and the Beast? I bet that's what this is. Beauty and the Beast. Because, you know, they're reinterpreting it. The Korean artist is reinterpreting it. So it doesn't necessarily like match up to what we figure is the Beast. I'm thinking this is the Beauty and the Beast. Yeah. Oh, May said it. It's just not. Okay, May said it. Okay, thank you. May said it's the Swan Princess. Okay. And then this has got to be the Beauty and the Beast. Right? Is this fun, guys? Yes, it's a tiger. What did I say? What did I say? A lion? Okay, well, tiger. But I think it's Beauty and the Beast. Okay. Thank you, May. Okay, here we go. New story. Look at the little socks with the stockings with all the embroidery on them. Okay, so yeah, that was Beauty and the Beast with the tiger. All right, this one is a bunch of little mice. Okay, this one is Cinderella. Look, the mice are sewing up a dress. The Korean costume. Look there. Look. They all got little needles and threads. So this one's got to be Cinderella. Yes, Cinderella. Oh, look. Isn't it just awesome, the interpretation? I like it better than the original. Look. There's like the fairy godmother. Look. I hope y'all are able to see well enough. Cinderella. Okay, then this one, I'm thinking this might be Little Red Riding Hood. There's a fox right there. Or the wolf. Wolf, sorry. The wolf. Don't anybody jump on me. Don't email me. It's a wolf. No, it could be a fox. It could be reinterpreted, but I think it's a wolf. So here's Little Red Riding Hood. You can see good? Okay, thanks, Jean. Little Red Riding Hood and the wolf. Next story. The frog. Okay, she's talking to a frog. It's not coming to me yet. She's talking to a frog there. What's this one, guys, with the frog? Is this when she kisses the frog and he turns into a prince? What's that one called, though? Where she kisses a frog and turns into a prince? That's what I'm thinking is going on here. See, the frog has got his big throat going ribbit, ribbit. The Frog Prince? Is that what it's called, Jean? Okay. See, there we go. And he turns into a prince. Isn't this so awesome, guys? Okay, this is Alice in Wonderland. There's Alice and the rabbit. This has to be Alice in Wonderland. But look how they dress them in the Korean outfits. I just love this. Oh my gosh, I just love this. Because see, look, there's the cover. See, there's Alice and the rabbit. I don't know if Melody used Amazon Japan site or not to find these. And then here she is fallen. There's the cover picture. May. So you can see here. Alice in Wonderland. There's a Cheshire Cat. Isn't this fun? Okay, so now I don't know why we're going to have a black page. Oh, now they're color pages. So here's the pages that are colored. Look. Look. So if you want to color them the way the artist envisioned it. But I love seeing the color combinations of the clothing. Of course, if you go on Pinterest, put in kimonos or put in like Korean clothing or whatever culture, and you will get amazing pictures. Amazing pictures. See, look. Isn't it just beautiful? Look at the color combinations. The teal, the red, the cream. The color combinations. See, and that you need to put that in your idea notebook. The color combinations. Look at her. Oh my gosh. And I already looked through all these, but I'm looking at them again and really more in depth myself. Look how cute she is. And see, look. Magenta, gray, purple. See? And then this one has a page that folds out. So you can do a big double page spread of the cover like that. See? So that's in the back here. And then there's like little kids, like this is little fairy tales for the little kids. I know. Did I give y'all the ISBN? Yeah, I did. So yeah, so the Korean fairy tales. And this is, like I said, this is like on a chipboard cover. Okay, now wait for it. Two more things to show. Two more. Look at this one, guys. Now, let me tell you what's special about this one. This one, Melody had the artist signed to me. To Dee Dee, thank you. And I'm not sure if I'm going to pronounce it right. Jowie Lim. JOWIELIM. And one of the prints, signed prints of this color book page. Look. It's like, it's a like, not like, it feels more like, you know how wallpaper feels. So there's a signed print and the book is signed to me. Thank you so much, Melody. That is so sweet. Let me tell you the ISBN if there is one. No, this one is at JOWIE Lim Art. So it's a website. Well, Instagram, but you can get it. Okay, wait here. Jowie Lim Art dot carbonmade.com. Carbonmade.com, and also on Instagram. So let me follow on Instagram. Hang on. So if I color in this book, see, I can link. I love linking the artists when I know them to an Instagram or Twitter or anyone. So let me put Jowie Lim Art. There it is. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. That's what it is. It's JOWIE, Jowie or Joey. I'm not sure if it's Jowie or Joey. Lim, LIM, art. And then carbonmade.com is the site, and then that's their Instagram. Okay, so we're going to look through Friends of Nature. Artwork in this book appear in the following order. And so it's got the names of the pieces, the names of what they're called, what the artist is calling the piece. And it's all right here. Again, the paper's kind of thin. Doesn't bother me. But it's one-sided, so you could do marker. You have the book. It's great. You took a while, but it's all good. You have this book. Okay. So, again, the paper's kind of thin, but it's got a little sheen to it, too. It's got a little bit of a sheen to it, so that's probably helps, you know, in the marker. It'll probably help the marker to prevent it from bleeding as much because of the sheen. And don't freak out, Dot, or anybody else. The eyes on some of them, the artist, I don't know if it's a girl or a guy. I'm thinking it's a girl, but it might be a guy. I haven't looked at the Instagram close enough to just see if it's a guy or a girl, if one of y'all know. He or she left the eyes on some of them blank for you to draw your own eyes in. So don't freak out. Don't freak out. Look at the big kiwi. The crane. But it has a little bit of a shine to the page. A little bit of a sheen on DeviantArt too. DeviantArt has some free downloads. Is it a guy or a girl? Jowie? 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 Girl. A girl. Melody says it's a girl. Okay, thanks, Melody. I wonder if it's pronounced Joey. I just like that way. I would call it Joey. Jow. Yeah, Joey. But I'm not sure. But anyway, it's got a little bit of a sheen to it, so I think this will be excellent for markers. A falcon, or it could be a raven, but I'm thinking it would be like a falcon, a falconeer. Everybody's grilling Melody. I mean, asking her polite questions. I'm so glad you came in this morning so we could take our time with the books, Melody. A peacock feather, and she looks kind of like she has a mermaid. Well, no, I think that's supposed to be peacock, the little pin feathers on a peacock, like those yellow ones that we drew that day. I think that's what that is. And a mermaid, all scales. Look how pretty. Aren't their faces just so pretty? And the kimonos. Hey, Colleen. Colleen, I just did a whole Asian color book tour of things Melody sent me. All right, here's the one. Here's the print the artist did. Look. Isn't that stunning? Oh, I love being an artist. Just to think that this person is in my tribe. That's how I look at it. I feel so blessed to be an artist when I see beautiful art like this. You know, I do. That's how I look at it. I think, oh my gosh, I'm so glad to be one of these people. An artist, you know? Oh. Oh, look, a kiwi. A kiwi bird, not a kiwi fruit. There was a kiwi fruit, but there's a kiwi bird. It is. Hubster must have had to carry this. No, he was. I got it. No, I got the box. I got the box. Arrived DHL, and it was a big box. I mean, it's black, so you probably can't see how big it was, but it was a big box. It's probably about 8 by 8 inches thick. You know, it's a big, thick box, but it was completely wrapped. So it got to Atlanta, then went back to Cincinnati, opened and resealed by customs. This was totally over the whole box. This tape right here, and I kept some of it because I'm going to put this in my journal, my sketchbook rather. It was completely done that. So I thought, oh my gosh, they must have had a blast opening all these color books. But each one was wrapped. Melody had them all wrapped in sheets of bubble wrap, which I kept. Every one was wrapped in a bubble wrap sheet like this. And so I kept all this awesome bubble wrap and the box. Isn't she stunning? Look at the sunflowers. See, I would do her as a redhead. Because of the yellow sunflowers and a redhead, that would be pretty. And this girl just kind of looks, she kind of like looks Dutch. Maybe it's just that hat reminds me of like the Dutch hats. I know, right? Yeah, I know. I got the whole black box. Yeah. And what's so funny is there's a couple pieces of tape, I think, where Melody taped it, but the whole thing had like, this wasn't stuck to the box. It was like stuck to like, it was wrapped in plastic. It's like customs wrapped it in plastic, or Melody wrapped it in plastic, and then all these were all stuck all over it. This looks like the Thailand girl, you know, they do the, you know, hand dancing. That's what that one looks like to me. And then another mermaid, oh no, that's a snake girl. And a butterfly and moth, Luna girl. And their names, like, let's see. How many are left? Well, I can't. I was going to try to count them out, but they're not numbered here. They're just listed. They're not numbered. So she's got butterflies and moths. Here's this is that lantern fish. That creepy lantern fish. I drew this one year on an Inktober. So I know what it is because I've drawn one of these babies. See, it's got the light. It's got the thing. It's got a light on it. It's a lantern fish. And they're really ugly and creepy. And they're all covered up. She's covered with feathers. She's like a angel girl. And then here's a koi girl. So like all the koi fish, she's got scales on her and fins. So we'll color her like a koi fish. Then a mermaid. Oh no, this is the koi fish. This was the betta fish. Hang on. This is the betta fish. The fighting fish, the betta fish. But you see, she's got fins on her. And then this is the betta fish girl. And she's all scaled, and she'll be orange and black and yellow. And then here's an octopus girl. And then a little, like, girl in a forest, like a little elf-like girl. So, yeah, I love that Melody had her sign the book to me and enclosed a print, an awesome print. Just thinking, how did she know what that fish was? Oh, because I drew it. Look, here. I remember I found my thanks to Lynn Raleigh. She told me what folder. She told me what folder my Inktober's were in. Hang on. It was in 2000. Here it is. Look. See? This is how I know, Colleen, because I drew one for Inktober in 2015. That's how I knew. Okay, so one last thing to show you. I saved this one for last. All right, everybody clutch your pearls. And I cannot pronounce his last name. It's Nick Philbert. Y'all know Nick Philbert is Nick Chandrawanta, Anita. I can't pronounce it, but he goes by Nick Philbert, right? He's the one that did Serene and the new one, which I can't remember the name. Irene, I think, is a new one. But I did not even know this existed, okay? This is Nicholas, and there's his full name here. He goes by Nick Philbert, though. Okay. Yeah, I did that. I think I did the one on Monday. They're online, Galena. I've shown flips of my Inktobers. They're online. But I think I did 2016 on Monday. I think I did a quick flip through it on Monday. All right, so wait for it. Okay, let me tell you what it says here. It's got ISBN, and it's in, help me out, Melody. What's the language? Did you? Yes, I did. Okay, but wait for it. Look, wait. So there's inside, there is a small print for you to color, a small poster, right? And I can't read it. Is it in Malaysian? Is it Malaysian language? Indonesian. Thank you. Indonesian. Let me write that down because I always want. Thank you, Melody. Indonesian. I want to write that down. So let me put that in here. But wait for it. I want to show you. Well, let me just put it on the back here for now because wait. I don't even know if I can get this in camera. It's a poster, guys. It's a big, huge poster. And it unfolds like a map. Let's see if I can get it all open here. It is a full-on, look how big my hand is. I'll measure it here in a minute. It's a poster. You've forgotten to translate the story at the back in English. Look how big. I don't even, let me see how far back my camera. I mean, even if I back my camera all the way out. Here's my hand. Let me measure it for you. Here's an 18-inch ruler. Look, it's going to be probably about 36 by 18, probably 36 by 24, I'm guessing. 36 by 24. I am zoomed out, May. I'm zoomed out all the way. Now, I could move my camera. Let me do that. I'm going to take, because this is the last thing. So I'm going to take, hang on, guys. I have to untape it because it's taped up here. Hang on. I'm going to cover you up. Hang on, so I don't make everybody dizzy and all that. All right, so here we go. There we go. So let me back out so you can see how big this is. There's how big it is. Let me put something on here for a size reference. Here, let me put the Posca. Here's the Posca paints. Look. See? It's huge. Let me try to go across here. See how big it is? Like I said, it's probably about 36 by 24. Okay, so let me hang you. There's my tape. See, you're taped up here. Let me put y'all back up here. Up on my hanger. Let me move the cords. I think the cords are out of the way. I know. It's going to take 10. It's going to take 10 shows to finish that. But I can do it in marker. A year of coloring on this poster. I know, right? But won't it be great in marker? See, they're like flying in the air. See their feet here? They're like on a carpet or floating maybe. Isn't it a commitment? For sure, Julie Topaz. It's huge. So let me fold it back up. Let's see, it folds like a map. It goes that way, and then it goes this way. And then it folds up like this, and like that. So it's called Let's Color Love. I did not even know this was out there. I did not know that Nicholas did this. Remember, he's the one that did this one here. This book that's out of print. Oh, there goes my mailman. It's out of print. You can't get this one. But his other one out, Erie, I forget what it is. Erie. Okay, see, I'm just looking at my post lady. Do I need to go jump out? No, she didn't get out. Okay. So yeah, it's all crooked on my table here, so anyway, that's Nicholas Philbert. I know. So thanks so much, Melody. And here's the little mini poster that came with it. I'll stick that back in here. So let me just I'm just going to bring them all back up one by one here. And we look through every one. These two are the Korean ones here. This one I think goes, yeah, it goes that way. And the postcards, and then the flower fairies, which I started painting in last night. While I was watching American Ninja Warriors, I started doing, so this was, see, every other page is colored for you. So like here's this page, and then here is where I started coloring it. Irene, is that how you say it? E-I-R-E-N-E. I don't know how to pronounce them. I'd love to be able to pronounce everything correctly. And then she sent me the glitter Poscas. And these two sets of, we already took them out, the Sakura glitter pins, that the pins themselves are just stunning pins. Look, with all the cherry blossoms, the little pin color is on each one right there, and they're glitter pins, and they're like ballpoint. It's like a ballpoint pen. But look how pretty just the pen is. So sent those, and then she sent me the pencils that I was running out of in the Holbees. So she sent me some black, white, and magenta Holbeins. So thanks so much, Melody. It's all so overwhelming. I just want to color in every single one. I know. Exactly. And I showed them all, guys. And I showed, here's the colors. There's the Yeah, those are the Poscas, and these are the two glitter pins. So these Poscas are like a shiny, shimmery, glittery pin, and then these are glitter pins in ballpoint like. I know. You have these Poscas, Jean? I didn't even know these existed. Jean, I have never seen you use these. Did I miss it when you used these, Jean? But look, it's got like little stickers. It reminds me of Hello Kitty. I love it. Jean, I've never seen you use those. If you have not used these, Jean, bust those babies out. Here's how the fine point, I wrote fine point right there. So thanks so much, Melody. It was so fun opening this. And like I said, guys, I'm going to put some of the this in my big oversized what do you call it, a sketchbook. You have some of the glitter Poscas, Colleen, and you say they work great. What did Eileen say? I'm sure I missed something Eileen said. Jean has a lot we don't know about. Yeah. Hey, Eileen and Janet, you're ones to talk. I'm not even going to go there with Eileen. Oh, you haven't done any art journaling since you got them? Okay, Jean. I know, Jean, you're working on your watercolor. Thanks so much, Melly. It was so sweet, so generous of you. Well, you saw. Well, I couldn't wait. I started painting in this one last night. But I really want to work on the poster. I want to work on these bunnies and the Halloween kitty for Halloween. And the one that you told me, a Melody, that's perfect for what do you call it? This one for markers. I cannot wait to put some marker to these. I'm serious. So I did flips of all these guys, so if you missed them, I cannot wait to color these in marker. Oh, we'll be doing lots of shows on all these. Yeah, I know, Jean, right? Oh, Janet said, look at the last color. Don't we all, let's see, I'm not sure. Yeah, don't we all, Eileen? Yeah. Yeah, that's true, Janet. You said so. You admitted to it. You fessed up. Yeah, Janet fessed up to hoarding. It's not hoarding, it's a stash. You guys. But I bust it out and use it. I can't say I hoard anything because I use everything. I use it. I bust it open right then and use it. And speaking of, I was working in the Zimyasnova before I was waiting on Melody to get here, hoping she'd get here. And yesterday we tried to color this page here, and I kept getting disconnected. And so I went ahead and put a coat of watercolor. Now it's not shaded or anything else, but I did go ahead and color, put the watercolor using the Kuretake these, the Kuretake watercolors, and Gamzai Tambi watercolors. And so I finished putting the base coat on this morning, and so here's where I'm going with this. Remember yesterday I colored all the little bluebirds, and by the way, guys, there was no recording for this because it just kept messing up, so there's no recording for the, just painting this. However, this being said, I'm thinking we could take the light blue Posca glitter and go over, let's see here, put glitter to the birds. So let me just go ahead and do that real quick. Real quick. Let me zoom in. Let me zoom in and adjust here so we can do this real quick. Now let me adjust the lighting because we're not doing white pages anymore, so I can kind of lighten it up a little. I had to turn down the brightness for white pages Let's see if that's pretty good. I want to do a few birds and I'll hold it up so you can see. So we're going to make the bluebirds of glitter. So all these little bluebirds all through this page. See them all? I'm just going to do a few here and then I'll hold it up to the light. So all our little bluebirds will be Posca glittered. And then all this still has to be shaded with pencil. And then we'll end up something from like this to something like this. I've screened when I opened that poster. Oh my gosh, it was so exciting. I was so excited about all of it. I was like hugging it all when Hubster got home. I immediately emailed Melody. And maybe those little pink mushrooms could be glitter too, with the pink Posca. So let me just do these little birds that are close by here. And then I'll hold it up to the... Okay, so let's see if we can see. So I did all these right here. I don't know. Let me... My lighting's just off. Hang on, guys. Let's see if I can get something better going here. There. Okay. I think you can see the glitter. See the little birds glitter? They're tiny. I mean, look how tiny they are. They're the size of, smaller than a fingernail. So, but you see? See them glitter? Maybe a little. I can see it there. There we go. So you can see them glitter a little bit. I think I got the color wrong. Oh, anyway. What did Dad say my name? So yeah, so I'm going to color all the bluebirds with the glitter blue, and I'll color all the little mushrooms that are on the tree glitter pink. Let's get out the glitter pink. Oh, I can really see it in the pink. And then when we shade all the trees and the everything else, and see, this is a dragon tail right here, a purple dragon tail. We could do him in purple glitter. Okay, so let's see if you can see a little bit of the shimmer on the pink. It's just not, it's too tiny. There, are the mushrooms and the birds. You can see it right there. Can you see it? I love it all. Thanks so much. It's going to be so fun coloring all this stuff with you guys. So yeah, so that was so fun. 2 hours. See, that's why I didn't want to rush it tomorrow. I don't know how long I'll be able to stream tomorrow. So I didn't want to rush it. So I'm glad Melody was able to be here today so we could show everything. Love the glitter Poscas, and you can see it. Okay. How I keep adding glitter more and more. You like that, Jen? Keep adding more and more glitter. These are awesome little Poscas. Jean's been holding out. She didn't tell us. Well, I'm sure she did, and I just don't remember. But yeah. And these are like glitter ballpoint pens. So see these at the beginning of the show. All right, guys, I'm going to head out. I hope y'all enjoyed the haul today. And I plan on streaming in the morning, but it'll probably be a short stream because Hubster and I have some things to do tomorrow. And so the skinny markers, these right here are Sakura, or Sakura, and they're called Decorese. Decorese. And they come in packs like this. There's 2 sets. These are the 2 sets that Melody sent. And it's all in Japanese, so I can't tell you, but they're Sakura, so you should be able to find them. I don't know, JetPen sells a lot of Sakura, Posca, Japanese stuff. So, I know. Thanks, guys. Thanks. You're welcome. And I hope y'all, and again, I do plan on streaming tomorrow, but it would probably be a short stream. So I didn't want to rush showing all this in, quickly. So I was able to take my time. So thanks again, Melody. Thanks so much. All right, guys. We'll see you later. Bye. Thanks so much.